Good old Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, as some of us call him. If you haven't heard, my man has been sanctioned. He got the 3 to 10, which is kind of off. I know 3 to 5, but 3 to 10 years sentence. Homie is already in jail. There are rumors of the other inmates talking about they've got a nickname for him, calling him the OG. I don't know how much of an OG he is. If you read his background, whatever it is, you throwing a few pills at bitches. But how you feel about this, Truth? Before I jump on anything.
I mean, I wasn't mad. I understand. Most people issue with that was more the lines of his age. He's 81 years old. How you gonna put an 81-year-old person in jail? All this and all that, and I'm like, the nigga did the crime. I don't give a fuck what year he get caught.
That's true.
My personal belief, and I've been saying this since the first time you brought this subject up, his wife need to be in the motherfucking cell right with him.
She wasn't drugging niggas.
That bitch was handing pills out too.
Well, they were Benadryl.
I'm saying, as much as women talking about, I know my man, I know what you doing, what you not doing, you can't tell me she wasn't aware that my man was sitting there slipping Mickeys or whatever the situation may be.
I think she was aware that he was stepping out. She didn't know how he was, you know what I mean? Like, okay.
These girls were coming to the house.
But that's what I'm saying. So she knew some of them bitches was already down to fuck. You know what I mean? She knew some of them regular bitches he fucked. And he did. I think he admitted he stepped out, didn't he? During the fucking course of the thing, I thought he admitted.
I didn't even listen to the trial, just like, I woke up.
Not even this one, but the first, when he was getting them, I thought he admitted, like, yeah, I wasn't the best, but whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I was snoring somewhere.
Yeah. I'm not sad on it either. You know what I mean? I'm not sad. I'm not mad about his age or anything like that. Yeah, you did the time. You can't put that shit on age, because if this was an old ass Hitler and they finally caught that motherfucker or something, you know what I mean? Everybody would be like, kill that nigga twice, bring him back to life, and then do it again.
Even though Leopold killed more, more black people than he killed Jews, but just put that
history,
out there.
people. No.
Put that out there. Yeah.
Read your history. I don't see anything wrong with this. He did it. He was convicted of it. He got caught now. I do have a problem with him being the only one to go down yet. When we got people like Weinstein and that motherfucker got an undercover camera.
I think they're coming for him. I think it's just more a situation where...
I think he's far enough removed where he'll get a slap on the wrist or somehow.
I disagree.
I don't think he'll see no time like this nigga.
He started
they
fucking
won't be
with the
giving
wrong
him a 3 to
people
10
around election time. But I think he is he's gonna get it too. And the reason why I say is I think Weinstein is the type of gentleman that I think that really pushed the envelope hard. You know what I mean? Crossed a lot of people, but because he was in that position of power,
right?
A lot of people really may not want to fuck with him at that moment. But once all of a sudden that crack happened in that window, that shit starts to go. Next thing you know, you got spider webs. Next, that shit is gone.
Yeah.
So then I guarantee
numbers was climbing on this nigga like they was competing. Like, nigga, I got 32.
Yeah, there's somebody in the industry been coming for this nigga or been wanting to come for him for a very long time, and now I think they finally have the opportunity.
I think so.
To get him. So I think they're actually gonna get him. Now I think it's where he served his time. I think would definitely be different than what Bill is.
Just put this nigga in the max security.
Yes.
I said, why the fuck you put this old ass nigga in the max security? He half blind. What the fuck Bill gonna do? Motherfucker jump out the window and put some bed sheets or some shit? I don't see that happening.
I think again because the publicity and the clout that this situation pretty much brought in is the reason why he's doing max. That's fucking ridiculous. 80. Now that I have an issue with that. Time, no. Where he's serving it at, absolutely. Right. I don't see Bill. You know what I mean? Even it was funny as hell because somebody put Bill's face over a bodybuilder. Like one of them big niggas in
That's
prison.
funny, yeah.
That shit had me dying. So I don't see Bill like clicking it up with the Bloods or the Crips or the essays in there. Think he gonna be shipping niggas and he gonna be running shit like, blood in, blood out. Yeah. I think he should have been in the minimum security.
Now, see, that's what I'm thinking too.
But I will say this: his camp should have reached out and had him in general population.
You want him in general population?
Pay for his protection.
I can see it. Yeah, I can
shit
see
is
it.
real, and people, you ain't never been locked up. There's a difference between prison and jail. He in prison.
I can see it.
He could pay for his he's still worth over a couple $100 million. Unfortunately, a lot of things that he purchased were shut down because he purchased it. Like the Little Rascals. Well, he bought the Little Rascals just to make sure that shit never came out again. I thought that racist shit was funny as hell. I'm sorry. But I think they should have paid for his protection. You know who's doing what in prison. Somebody know. And your lawyer should reach out to them shady ass lawyers or something and being able to make sure that Bill gets the proper treatment in jail. Like, Bill, walk around your fucking drawers, you good, these niggas got you.
I get you. I agree. He definitely should be taken care of. As much bullshit as he's done a lot of good for a lot of the communities in different ways. He's inspired a lot of people, a lot of young minority people to achieve something, especially in my age group, your age group. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
For all his nonsense, for all his sexual assault shit, he has inspired a lot of people. Remember, people weren't talking about college back in the day when I was younger. They put that shit on a TV show. You know, you either went to the military, you got to high school, you got a job, nigga. That's it.
Well, you know, unfortunately, even to today, which is sad, we're taught in the urban communities that the only way for you to reach out of the hood is to actually be able to run fast, jump, throw a ball, sing, hum, or sling rocks. It's not really taught about proper education. We talk about it all the time on your show. The library's fucking free. There's no fucking excuse for anybody in any hood to not have proper education.
Exactly.
So I always say the greatest business business minds and men in the world are hustlers.
Oh yeah.
You know, but unfortunately, you have people like Fubu who sells his brand, and all of a sudden, the nigga act like he ain't never walked the street before. Which is why I don't get that nigga no respect.
I don't even know if he talks to the other three niggas. At all. I don't even know. Whatever.
Nigga a billionaire now. Nigga, I'll buy your product for $5. I'm gonna sell it for $1 billion. So, but again, I don't give a fuck that nigga serving time. You did the crime. And that's the thing that kills me, I think, especially about the minorities. You know, free my man. Who gives a fuck he killed 3 people? Nigga, you serious? Like, free a motherfucker who got locked up in Justice League. Or I remember the gentleman years ago, you brought the story up about that also, where the police officers planted crack cocaine in his property and didn't know that he had surveillance.
Right.
And proved himself in court. Those are the motherfuckers you talking about. All right, what kind of justice we're gonna get for this gentleman here? Okay, are we going to prosecute these police officers? Going to do any type of time? You're
right. You're 110% right. At this point, he did it. He was convicted of it. You did at least 5 of them bitches. I don't give a fuck. Hands down, nigga. We all know.
He did all them shit.
Yeah, I believe it. But I'm just saying, I'm just giving you benefit of your doubt. You done did a lot of that shit.
I think the difference between Bill and Weinstein is them niggas made a lot more money. Weinstein, he hooked the motherfuckers up with some great roles.
Now, this is my point. If Bill had that company, if Bill was, who's the black guy today? I'm thinking, oh my God, Madea.
Right.
If Bill
Tyler
was,
Perry.
if Bill was in a Tyler Perry joint where he was putting motherfuckers on, had all these TV shows, whatever, his own little studio and running through his own shit, I think it would have been like Weinstein. They would have held that nigga up, lawyered him up. You get what I'm saying? Divided the money, sold the company. You get what I'm saying? Nigga would have been real broke in 2 days. Talking about, well, I'm actually negative $845 million, Your Honor. I'm trying to pay Sanyo the money I owe him for the TVs.
Well, you know them niggas start hiding money quick.
Oh, nigga, that nigga was broke in a day. That nigga was like, wait, what? Wait, your brother got the money? Wait, y'all sold all the rights to the movies? What the fuck?
I will give lawyers a shout out for that. You know what I mean? These dudes run pretty much in similar circles.
Right.
And a lot of times motherfuckers see shit coming.
No, but here's that. I'm not mad at it. They had a contingency plan. They knew how to deal with his shit. The board knew what to fucking say. It was like, hey nigga, we pay for this, but not that. It was hands down. If Cosby was in this way, all I want is fairness. You got this nigga, throw the book at him, no problem. Here's the next motherfucker, throw the book at him. There are tons of dudes in that industry that have done the same. And not to say it was okay, but that was the standard going. It's like we go to the strip club, and this strip club is the one where bitches be sucking dick. I can't get mad when I see this nigga in the back getting his dick sucked. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, excuse me. Let me finish. You get what I'm saying? Like, because it was a standard thing. If the girls go in there thinking something else, please, girl or guy, because there are a lot of gay people out there too. There are a lot of whatever. They want to fuck both. You understand? They want to fuck both, so they'll take advantage of whoever it is. Learn not to put yourself in that situation. Just because you want to be the next star, or you want the next sitcom, or you next want whatever it is, you gonna pay for that price. You gonna pay for that shit. That casting couch is real. And you will have to swallow to read apart. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make $1 billion off of it. All the motherfuckers who are millionaires, billionaires now, the Jolies and these motherfucking bitches, they not trying to get their money back.
Absolutely not.
They not trying to be like, yo, Weinstein, this is dirty money. You get what I'm saying? I should have never. That shit don't exist.
Bitches out there is, where's my spring water hair wash?
Exactly. I don't fault them. You know what I mean? But if you do what you had to do to get up, don't get mad because you did it at that time.
I think it's just more lines like I always say, like, bitch, you gonna get pussy up.
What's up, Michelle?
Give it up. What's good, young lady?
It shouldn't be that way, though.
I mean, if you're gonna get a pussy up, you might as well give it up for some money. Yeah, I mean, some good money.
I'm not,
you know what I mean? And you know what? And this is why I say I love. I mean, I say I love Weinstein, but I think Weinstein's situation is a better off situation,
right?
Because he actually paid out. Like, I'm going to get you this if you give me that.
Right.
He actually made sure
you want to get this DVD
right.
box set. Nigga, that
he lined him up to do.
You right.
Bill was selling dreams. Bill was on some straight nigga shit. Bill was like, he was talking to Camille. This bitch really thinks she got a job, Camille. They sitting there laughing and shit.
She's gonna be on a Huxtable season 6, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Bitch, please. Him and Camille high-fiving and shit, laughing at these bitches.
Yo.
But again, it's just, you know what I mean? I got this man in maximum security, man.
Yeah, that's my point.
I don't even think this nigga can even wash himself properly with the soap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that nigga can't see shit.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this nigga gonna do?
Nigga.
Like, this nigga gotta pay somebody in prison to wash his ass.
Like, yo, it's that wild. I just want y'all to know.
I think he does a year. I think he does.
Time she knew he was there. Yeah. We know the wife knew. She knew shit was popping, hands down. You know, I give her a few times she didn't know what, but she knew shit was popping.
You're more nice than me. I say she was handing pills out. I think she was like, Bill, pick a hand. Nope. And whatever hand Bill pick is the pill she gave them bitches.
I think the days this shit was popping, that bitch was taking trips. Nah, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go see little Bobby. I'm gonna go to whatever's good. I'm saying that whatever the fuck.
First of all, we talking about a black woman here. You know these bitches ain't letting shit happen with them not dead.
In their
she
house.
Probably was like in one of those two-way mirrors and shit. watching Bill get these bitches to Mickey. And shit.
She sitting there knitting and shit like, he about to fuck good. Like, look,
this is going to change entertainment, not just movies. It's going to change everything. Music, because the shit happens in the music industry.
Oh, nigga, how many times the bitches got fucked in the studio? Like, that shit is a common.
So this is going to change everything to where it's kind of good. There, you're actually going to have to practice fucking business now. Like, you're actually going to have to do business.
I think you're right. It's gonna affect everything, anything in the entertainment field. But at the same time, it's gonna make it worse. So now, when it's a group of niggas, and I don't even want to say that, when it's a group of dudes, and the female artist comes in, you get what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, I need like 3 witnesses. I know I need them female. Give me that secretary. Hey, just come here. Just come in here. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is, because I know you're gonna try to sue me. It's like if I'm Puffy, right? You get what I'm saying? And we just kicking it. And I was like, yo, I heard you singing on the elevator. Hold up, bitch. Hey, can I get 2 or 3 witnesses? Because the moment she tried to say that, I had my dick out, you get what I'm saying? And I was like, I'll settle the shit for $200,000.
Well, you know what Puffy is to do, but we know.
Well, what the fuck? But you get what I'm saying? Like,
no, I feel you. But that makes it more business
or
though.
something like that. Or like, yo, I heard this guy was gay, so I came in here with like 20 motherfuckers, and we can talk business now. Whatever the fuck it was, it will change it indefinitely. A lot of people will no longer really feel comfortable in the beginning, I guess, until we can reach that point. And sometimes I guess it should be that way, but
I guess I say more business oriented, just like doctors, because shit would happen. Women going to GYN, they're like, nigga, I ain't never have a pap smear when a nigga double finger me and shit.
That shit was 45 minutes long.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting there, next thing I know, I'm smoking cigarettes and having a coffee after my, GYN.
Exactly.
This is why especially when there's a male doctor, there always has to be a nurse in the room. And when I'm saying it's more business oriented. So it's not saying that every doctor was doing it. It's preventing the situation from ever happening again. And this is why I'm loving, like, the fact, again, it's more business oriented. It's hard for especially women, beautiful women, to go into a studio and try to do something off of their talent.
Hey, what's up, Carol? We see you there.
Hey, how you doing, young lady? To do off their talent, and the nigga staring at titties, ass, and them soup cooler lips. And next thing you know, this nigga in sweatpants and his dick is pointing at you. Yeah. And you know what I mean? So it makes things a lot more easier, because you really think about it. As far as acting, the baddest bitch that everyone, white, black, it don't matter, it's always been Halle Berry. So imagine how much shit Holly had to go through being as pretty as she is, but talented.
I think talent is secondary. Even if you are talented, I'm not taking anything away from Halle Berry. Yes, she was talented. She still had to play those roles on camera and off camera. But the bitch didn't get nominated for awards, so she fucked what's her name, right, or something like that.
It was a good movie.
No, it was a good movie. That's why I said she's talented. But how many times starting out did she have to do the casting couch?
Well, that's the thing. Like,
or
someone,
things like this. You get what I'm saying? Like,
man, you see Holly coming in, she ain't reading no script. You like, why you still got your clothes on, bitch?
Right. But this is what I'm saying. It may not be acceptable. It may not be fun, but I think it was there. Do I think it's better for the new and upcoming generation? Yes. It'll be a brand new president for you guys and a way to move. Will it be as easy as the older? Because now think about it. A lot of these people are just sucking a dick and becoming your main movie star. And you be like, yo, that bitch can't act for shit.
Yeah, Angela Jolie can't act for shit.
But she in every fucking movie from here to there. You get what I'm saying? Getting all the big parts. How many times is that going to happen again going into the future? Because now we're going to weed out a lot of motherfuckers. Like, yo, your head was garbage and you motherfucking garbage when you can't read lines. I can't do shit with you.
You know what's kind of funny now that I think about it, and the fact that it did happen to Cruise? Yeah. Could you imagine what Brad Pitt had to go through?
I know some niggas was looking at his booty cheeks, rubbing his abs.
Nigga like, you pretty as fuck.
I guarantee.
Now, you pretty.
Like what she said, now they better have a college degree and a good resume. Yeah, but you know what? Everybody's gonna come with that shit. That shit'll do well, but nobody really wants to work to get like 80 grand or 45,000. You know what I mean? They want those $1 million. I was on 3 months in Hawaii shooting the fucking thing jobs. That's what they want. Everybody wants that big lifestyle, that luxury build, that quick dream. That's why they love the entertainment field. I do 2 rap songs. Guess what? I'm at every award show. I'm rapping with Cardi B. I got a motherfucking hit single with this nigga. You get what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that dream is gonna hit for them. You do a movie with this guy, and now you're doing with Denzel Washington, and you're gonna hit. Look at that Crazy Rich Asians. That dude has been a movie actor. He's been doing B-list movies for a while. Okay, the Crazy Rich Asian thing takes off. Now they got all his B-list shit trying to push him out now. That shit he had with the 2 white girls, that niggas didn't even know he was in it. And so he was like, hey, this is me. I was the boyfriend. that shit was probably trash. I don't know. When you think about it, everybody wants that quick dream and that quick flip. And if you want to suck a dick, let a nigga bust on your face, whatever the fuck it is, you get what I'm saying? If you do that once, that one time, it's that indecent proposal shit. I'm going to give you $1 million. Let me hit it the way I want to hit it one good time, and you enjoy it. You ain't got to see me again, and you're going to be rich. 99.999% of humans would do it. And this is what they're looking for with this. Unfortunately, people take advantage of the situation and shit goes on. But what I look for is fairness. So when Weinstein come around, I better see this nigga get a 3 to 10 offer too.
I think Kara's stupid as hell.
My shit.
I think it's gonna make situations a lot better. Like I remember when we're doing an antidote song with Tiffany. Tiffany's an attractive woman, and she was telling me the stories about the shit she had to go through when it comes time to go into the studio.
Yeah.
She's like, the fact that she has a man, but she doesn't talk about him because, she thinks it'll prevent her from getting a song because, people looking at, I don't want to see she already got a man type shit. So she figures if people think she's single, she'll get more songs or more features than she would if people knew she was in a long-term relationship.
Right.
It's just, again, like I said, it makes it more business, and I love it. Again, someone's, it'll bring the A&Rs back, like it should be. It's not all about, okay, you have to have 10 million followers, you have to have this, you have to have that. Nah, you go out there and you make your star. You put the time and effort behind that artist.
Niggas ain't trying to make shit. Just like they
ain't got no choice.
They not trying to get niggas who in theater acting school now. You get what I'm saying? It's like, hey, if you come across and you suck a good dick, no problem. It's a win-win. But niggas ain't trying to build motherfuckers from the ground up no more. This is why I say those days of the quick fix may be over. Because the quick fix, you could have just fucked Weinstein and jumped over 10 other actors. You get what I'm saying? Yo, bring in, what you looking like? All right. You the next Marvel actor. Say hi to Miss Marvel. Whatever the fuck it is. We don't know. You get what I'm saying? But
who went through Weinstein that was actually talented? Can you name one?
No.
I would like to say Kate Beckinsale, but I think she ruined it with the Underworld. But the Serendipity was a great movie.
What about the crazy one? I thought she was okay in some movies. The one who got hit, almost got hit doing her own shit. I thought she was okay in some. I forget her name. I got her face right in my head, but it was there.
What movie was it?
Oh fuck! It's an older movie. It's like a '90s movie. It was a '90s movie.
Hey, Kara went in.
That's not true. I've gotten more fans since announcing my pregnancy. I thought it would have been good. Who said anything about being pregnant? Unfortunately, I have to have a secret lifestyle. Pregnancy aside, niggas be fucking pregnant bitches. Don't get that shit twisted. that's there. But to go on her point, it's not about secrecy towards that. I'm just saying it's about the fast market. There'll be no more fast passes. If I go fuck blank and blank at the thing, it's like, look, Matt Damon almost got hit on some shit.
Fast track.
Who's the nigga who was just Batman? Matt Damon's boy. Oh my God.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck's brother. Everybody who said something in the beginning, shut the fuck up real quick because bitches was like, remember that time you was sucking on my titties? Like, oh no, bitch, I never ever. It's just a secret to the fast pass because he throw you in a movie, he put you here. You already beat out 20,000 other people. So the fast pass is over. Who played what?
Black Widow. And what's her name?
Oh my Lord.
Johnson or Jameson or some shit? No, damn, I'm thinking of porn star.
No, but beautiful lady. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, what about her?
Like, you think she's a talented actress?
She can play seductive roles well. I don't think every role needs to be seductive.
I thought she was phenomenal in The Island.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like when it comes to like little creepy slow roles or something like that, she's good. I don't know if I want her in everything. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, true. But that's my point. She was a sarcastic.
The girl was beautiful.
She's beautiful. She's definitely was in the whole bunch.
Her boyfriend is on SNL. I'm sitting there looking when those two next to each other. I'm like, yeah, one of these two niggas don't belong. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, you better do everything in your power to keep her, brother.
Yeah.
You better be at every reading script.
Scarlett Johansson.
I was like, you gotta be there because she's way past the phase where she's fucking and sucking to get to a role. Yeah, we know that. But in the beginning, you get what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers throw that shit at her.
Kara, niggas are savages. She could be married to 12 niggas, this nigga still gonna want to fuck her.
Yeah, it's
niggas is
different.
savage. It's different.
It's
Niggas
different.
is savages.
And she's at a point where she doesn't need to offer herself because people are after her.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? She's a star at this point. If she was still Cardi B, the stripper, trying to say, yo, I got rhymes, nigga, she's going to be sucking and fucking.
Yeah,
With or
pretty
without
much.
a baby. I don't give a fuck. She's going to be sucking and fucking.
So let me ask you this question. Do you think the porn directors are laughing at these motherfuckers somewhere?
Who? The stars?
Like all the porn directors, like the big like bitches that come here knew they were fucking compared to y'all had to finagle pussy out these chicks and now y'all doing time and paying all these motherfucking bills. When you go to that couch cast, you know you got to show your skills compared to going to a regular role acting movie.
I don't think they're mad. I don't think they're mad at the shit. I think they're...
Well, I mean, the
They're
porn
looking at it
directors
from-
like
yeah.
laughing at these other niggas. Like, there's a difference of going to do Batman 12 to Jenna Does 12. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
Jenna's doing 12 plus the director's 13.
Yeah,
bitch.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I think they see the ease of it. I think now they should put a new spin because nobody's putting a spin on it this way that we're coming from. I say fast pass just for lack of a better term. but
Right.
It's the reality of it. In porn, you go try out, you gonna fuck. You know what I mean? The fuck is a tryout. You know what I mean? How you suck dick on camera. They want to see if you're good in reactions and all that shit. There, you gonna fuck, then you gonna read a script, and you had to fuck to read the script. You know what I mean?
I think she read the script. Depending on how good that ass was, you take the script with you.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bad turnout or a bad thing. You have to put it in perspective. I think they get away with a lot more, but that's it. That movie can't be cross-marketed. So that actor knows I'm only gonna make X dollars at max off of this, as well as everybody else. They're gonna make more, but it's still gonna be X dollars. You know. Because Walmart's not gonna fucking sell that movie after it's out in that movie thing.
I don't think
you get what I'm
movies even
saying?
sell
It's-
anymore. Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna download the digital copy and let me get my little 15 cent per download or whatever the fuck it may be. No, there's no after money into it. So they know the two different streams or the two revenues of it. Yeah, theirs is clean. You know, yeah, we fucked that bitch anyway. Skeet, that's what we got paid for. But at the end of the day, I don't think they even worried about it because when you go to a mainstream film, you want everything else out of it. It's the secondary money market that we all see and miss. When that shit go to HBO pay.
Do they?
You understand? When that shit go to Showtime,
niggas
they
was
pay.
fighting for the Avengers. It's heavyweight bouts.
Cutting motherfuckers up. But you get what I'm saying? But those actors, the top ones that sign the great contracts get a piece of that.
Absolutely.
They're like, look, nigga, I'm gonna take $3 million short in the front, but you better give me 10% extra in the back.
I think Whitney started that. Leonardo DiCaprio
I was
and
like,
that,
him or Tom Cruise, one
and
of the
that,
two, 'cause
and
that's
that
how
other
Tom
white
Cruise
chick for the
get all
movie.
his
Because I
shit.
remember Titanic made $1 billion.
Yeah.
And it cost so much to make the movie that they actually had to offer the actors a percentage on the back end.
Right.
And those were the only actors there that they were able to cast.
Yeah.
And it panned the fuck out. So next thing you know, a lot of them other actors now, Tom Cruise, that nigga did casting couches with, but it was all women. They love that nigga. They fixed that nigga teeth and everything, boy. Changed his name. But you know, it gets to a point to where your name starts to carry, you're guaranteed money.
That's my point, but your name would never carry unless you popped. You get what I'm saying? You had to do that.
I think it was
one
his
step.
looks. You know what I mean? It was looks, a little rough around the edges, and you know, unfortunately, the women always want to claim they cleaned the motherfucker up.
Oh yeah. But he still had to pop for whatever the pop was.
He's a good
Still had to
actor.
do it.
He's a good
Yeah.
actor. I give it to him.
There's a lot, there's a lot of good actors out there that can set somebody, but I guarantee you at a certain time, sometimes to get put in that room, you have to do certain things to get put in that room.
Nigga, you had to give me a hand job or something, nigga. Like,
Look, there are and I don't mean sexual preferences, but there are a lot of casting directors that fuck. There are a lot of casting directors, assistants, interns, whatever, that get propositioned. That get purely propositioned just to get in that room.
exactly.
To read against. So how many times has that person fucked a bunch of nobodies? You ain't even get to the Weinsteins yet.
It's just like, yeah, you got to fuck your way to the top.
Yeah. The Weinstein was the fast pass. He saw you. He was like, you on instantly.
Yeah, you could tell he was
fucked the
going through a
intern.
portfolio somewhere. Oh, this bitch beautiful. Fast track her.
Exactly.
The mother chicks had to work their way up.
And to get to that motherfucker, get his portfolio in his hands, you had to fuck the intern. You get what I'm saying? So there are a lot of people that you guys never see or hear do shit like that.
Could you imagine them? I forgot they call them dudes, some kind of gophers or whatever they call them. Dudes who go get the coffee, like them,
Yeah.
them niggas with titles that don't get paid.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga was getting paid in pussy.
See, yo, you laugh, nigga. You laugh.
Nigga, how much you get paid in pussy, nigga? I don't think you get paid in pussy.
I've been fucking these supermodels before Jay-Z, nigga. That's it. You never know, but that's what I said. It's just one thing to keep in perspective. Hopefully they take Cosby. You know, they take.
He's not gonna do the full time people.
Give him 3.
Here's the thing. Here's the bad thing about it. To be honest with you,
What's that?
there are some people when they hit a certain age that they give up.
I hear you.
And he's either yeah, I'm just saying he's either gonna die. I mean, look into kind of similar but still sexual. That motherfucker out there, Penn State.
Oh,
Nigga was 1,000 years old, still coaching.
Papa Joe? Not Papa Joe. Oh my fucking god.
Patero, whatever his
Yeah,
fucking name.
Joe Paterno.
Yeah, he was the coach out there, 90 years old, still coaching. They was trying to get him out, but he was such a stain that he couldn't get out. The motherfucker sex shit start coming out. You let niggas play with boys and shit, the nigga die a couple of months later.
I get where you going.
So, you know what I mean? It gets to the point to where you have some people.
Because he looks defeated in this photo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's
This
like.
is the photo from the jail bringing in, and he looks fucking defeated. Like,
Nigga, like, yo,
I'm done, nigga.
Like, this nigga is probably used to sleeping in 5,000 thread sheets. Them niggas is one thread, nigga. Like, I slept in them sheets. Them shits is crazy.
Yeah, they took the cotton. They didn't put that shit together.
Them shits is washed with a fabric survey. No motherfucking soap in them shits, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I think if he's not gonna make it past a year. I think
I give you that.
I think this man is going to pass away in prison. I hope it doesn't.
I hope he.
But I seriously think these people are trying to set an example, and you know, it's sad that you have people who were melanated skin, Spanish, black, whatever, Puerto Rican, whatever you are, that get to a certain point in their careers and they don't no longer believe they're black. Tiger Woods. And then shit happened, it hit the fan, and then now Michael Jackson, they're looking for the black people's support. Fuck y'all.
OJ, nigga. Yeah. I'm not black, I'm OJ, nigga. Fuck it.
Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Lil Wayne too. Fuck you. You ain't black? Okay, cool. But something sooner or later happens that brings these motherfuckers back down to earth.
They start looking for their base.
And this is their kill me. Oh, black people outrage. Where was that outrage before?
There was no outrage when that nigga was telling you pull up your pants and do all this shit. No.
Pretty much. Like the blue pill, red pill, bitch. You got to pick one. And you're going to take it down with a shot of brandy.
Exactly. Oh, man. But on to the next shit.